folks, welcome back to the next episode here of Vigilantes, where we are going to attempt to hit one of the enemy rackets. So here we are, we know of 3 of them. We're going to give this a bash. I don't know how difficult these are, I've never attempted one. I do know that I can't apparently do the 82% chance. Sure, I think we'll take that. And of course we failed. Of course we did. Just the nature of the beast. Sure. Run over that way. Get out the big old magnum, and I don't think we can actually fire it this round. We cannot. Get out the rifle. And then we'll just get into some good cover to be able to put this to liberal use in the next couple of rounds. We're going to head this way. And the Lord, you can run over this way to start blocking off people from that direction. Oh, I think that's another new model. So the racket these guys have is obviously boosting and stripping down cars, if I had to guess. Or it's just a place for laundering money. Lots of high-end sports cars come in, get sold for ridiculous prices. I mean, it could also be both. Well, at least you missed pretty terribly. So, oh god damn it, of course they get interrupts every time.
Can't do it.
Go for a nice shot with this rifle. No line of sight, eh? Hopefully finish him off with a pistol. Nice. I love this regen perk. I know it didn't keep us alive at the end of the last round, but just the ability to constantly have health coming back on the guy who's so far away from the medic that he can't ever really be healed is pretty nice. Alright. Chase, please don't get interrupted this time. And of course he was. But he managed to kill his person. So it's not the end of the world. Action. Get wrecked. If I'd actually just shot her instead of popping the barrel, she would be dead right now. Oh, and these guys thought they were going to come down this corridor and flank us. XAP. Insufficient. I don't even know how much AP it takes to throw these. 6, okay. Well, in that case, I guess we'll just keep our bat out. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Or was that incendiary grenade? No, that's just a regular grenade, but god damn do those hurt. I'll let more people coming in, Jesus. Okay, no interrupt that time, nice. Another one down. Well, he slightly missed where he wanted to throw that, but at least he didn't get himself, and he's got those two on fire, which is hopefully going to distract them from killing Ray. Well, these guys just like cutting people, don't they? They're just a big fan of knives. Oh, for fuck's sake. These guys just nailing us. We can't seem to get past the street level missions. Yep, that's to be expected. Of course, now if we try and hit that guy, we can't. Yeah, we're going to run this way, then we're going to set that barrel on fire to keep these guys away from us just a little bit longer. Of course, we can't do that until next turn, but at least that guy's actually hid behind it. That's assuming we survive that long. Go for a love tap to finish up. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Lord of Flames just not having any of this nonsense today. Ah, crap. I'm going to try and have her blow up the barrel, but I honestly think she's going to get interrupted and killed. We'll try and reduce the chances of that happening at least. We can't even snapshot it.
Understood.
Well, she's probably dead next turn. From a knife guy running up on her. But as long as we can... Yep, there it goes. Okay. No AP. Can you at least snapshot it and do nothing? Okay, so these rackets are just as hard as boss fights. I'm not sure how to progress further in the game at this point, aside from continuing doing street missions until we get better gear. Which I guess is really our only choice. Well, that guy just kicks ass. That was 10 on a bloody melee attack. Yeah, the Lord's probably going to last like 1, maybe 2 more rounds. But we can take that guy with us. And now we get to stand and watch us. Hopefully we can just move a little bit away. Yep. Make them work for a bit more. Hopefully use up some AP so they don't get as many attacks. One more hit and we're down. probably going to be that guy, the boss. Yep. Okay, so we can't do rackets yet either. That really only leaves us with continuing doing what we have been doing. But I don't know how valid of a choice that is in the long term, because these guys are getting stronger the longer we wait. But really all we can do is wait, so... Oh, we got that MP5, nice. Yeah, I guess our only option really is to wait. And to try and, how's that? Machine gun parts? Well, for now we need to spend this stuff on trips to the doctor, so... Yeah, we'll go for lead finger. Yeah, I think, realistically, our only choice for now is to continue doing street level missions. So what I might do is do a bunch of those off-screen, because I feel like at this point we've kind of seen what the street level missions have to offer us. But it's the only thing that we're capable of doing right now. Okay, those do... Okay, I thought our armor was just broken for good there. We're going to try bringing this SMG with us, which I assume takes small caliber rounds. Yep. So yeah, I guess we'll finish up this episode, and we'll... then I might just do a bunch of off-screen mook missions to get better gear. Because right now, it's all we're capable of doing. Not you. Arcady. Alright then. So at the very least, let's try and find some nice targets to hit. Okay, this is a wealthy level. Crime isn't too bad. But I guess we do need to get on that. Hit this one and see if maybe we can try out our new weapons at the least. Sure, we'll attempt it. So I guess at the very least, the more success we have in that, the better we get at it, I think. Use this bush for cover.
Sure thing.
57% miss. You know, I'm starting to think Ray is just cursed. We might swap him out for someone else. I genuinely believe the guy just has some bad mojo about him.
Got it.
Which I guess does thematically fit his theme of the down and out detective. Oh god, we're holding this gun all wrong. It has a stock for a reason. Yeah, we were just holding an MP5 like a handgun, for those of you who missed that animation. Oh hey, is this the same neighborhood that the cop dude was from? Also, I should probably make sure we're not still on the lethal setting. Nope, looks like we start each mission on non-lethal. Yeah, we're swapping this guy out. Ray has bad mojo. There's no fix for bad mojo. It's like dice when you're playing tabletop games. If your dice has bad mojo, you throw it out and you get new dice.
No can do, boss.
I wonder why we can't step out of cover to melee somebody, but we can step out of cover to shoot them. Okay. Nice. Some solid damage there. I think that's the first time Ray's hit in like 2 entire missions. No, it's not that bad, but it is severe. God damn, I love this gun. Good night. Oh, I don't know what that name even was, but good night to you. We're going to run out into the middle here, because I don't want to be next to these explosives. Do you think Ray realised that we said we were going to replace him, and now he's trying a bit harder? Well, it's too late, Ray. You got bad mojo.
Got it.
Oh. That's unfortunate. Luckily, we're not up against the best of the best here. We did get a nice interrupt. Holy crap. Ray, if you keep this up, you might convince me not to replace you. You know, I think we actually do more damage now with the AK than we do with explosives. Nice, so now we're up in his business. We are definitely more effective as a team than we were an episode or 2 ago. So maybe we just keep on that progression track. Keep gaining our intel until we've got it all. And then maybe we go on just an all-out house clearing spree at the end of the game. Speaking of cleaning house, let's go for Churcher intel. Nice, so we got a bit of Churcher intel. We got some weaponry that we can sell. Got some cash. There's new stock in the shop. Let's see what he has actually. We'll sell him the extra stuff that we have. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of these for now. Well, we have a lot of just crappy weapons lying around, huh? We even have some high caliber rounds. Not that we've seen any high caliber weapons yet, but I guess we'll get there. Okay, so weapons wise, he doesn't have anything else that we really would like. Does have the upgrades that we want though. We'll get the med supplies as well. And let's go to our characters here. We will take a nap. 8 hours of, well, 2 hours of sleep. And then, yeah, let's look in our inventories and repair everything. We cut up the damage and everything on the SMG, but I'm not honestly that enamored with it. Doesn't look like that can be upgraded either. We're still not quite in a position to upgrade that. Let's see, what was I doing? There was something I had in mind. Maybe I was going to upgrade someone else's gun. Ah yeah, we would finish off upgrading Ray. And then if he flops on the next mission before someone's finished with their surveillance, we'll replace him. But if not, we'll give him a chance this time. Nice, so this is a 3 danger district. We just got a bunch of equipment. Okay, Ray. Here goes your next chance to prove that you are useful. I don't get it. I can go to any bar and get some hooch. Why are we doing this? Jeez, it's not this again. Anyway, I told you so. So the boss don't have to pay tax for the privilege of pouring it down schmucks' throats. I don't even pay taxes. At least I don't think I do. What's the deal with that? The assassin groans, lowers his head, begins kneading his temples. You almost feel the dull warning thuds of a headache coming from in full bloom from here. I don't know, you think maybe there's a pattern in it somewhere? Ah, fuck this and fuck you, I need a drink. The enforcer seems oddly wounded at the outburst. The blade in the heart expression is sort of placed on the big dumb wrecking ball face that... Oh god, it's hilarious. Lock down the laughter. You studiously avoid looking at the sour enforcer and strong-arm threatening laughter under control. The assassin expertly jimmies a crate with a knife that's been put to less innocent work, reaches in, removes an elaborately sculpted green bottle. The hurt expression stretches to concern, almost panic, at the sight of the green fairy. Wouldn't touch that stuff if I were you. No way. There was this Dutch guy I heard of, Gogo Van or something, who drank this and it turned him into an artist, except he used crayons instead of paint, and sometimes stole kids' painting off fridges and passed them off as his own exhibit. The enforcer takes another swing at it, shrugs, forces on these actually. This one time he added so much of that stuff that he woke up in a tree and found he'd cut his nose off. The assassin raises the bottle, brings it down over the enforcer's head in a twinkling. 80 proof explosion chandelier of green liquid and glass. The assassin lets out a long sigh, puts the eye of the other mafioso. The eye both encourages a more reflective work environment and serves to remind them of what he does for a living. With business taken care of and everything right in the world, he reaches for another bottle. Hey, we succeeded. Alright, Ray. Let's see what you got. Bring out this AK. And what can we do for you? No line of sight, eh? Well, good night, sweet princess.
Got it.
I wonder why we always start with a handout instead of one of the 2 weapons that we have. Oh.
Yeah, I'm up.
Oh. Nice reaction shot from us there. Oh wow, these guys are all over the map. Unless they just came onto the map from the other side. Okay, 56%. I wasn't expecting miracles there. I think we need to explode that so that we can take the cover. So while this is a waste of a potential environmental majigger thing, we need it for cover so that we can get a nice flank going on over here. Then we can run around, stop him from going anywhere, and start laying the baseball bat hurt on him. Nice. That's exactly what we were hoping for. It gives us some nice line of sight on these goons. Quite a few, but it looks like they're mostly the mid to low level guys. Oh, nice. Ray actually did something useful.
Understood.
Yeah, Donny the Lips, we know. Donny the Lips got taken out by us. At least I assume it was by us, or at least by a vigilante of some kind. And good night, sweet prince. I think we just might have leveled up as well. I've always liked the kind of flavour that comes with Mafia in, well, in media anyway, not so much in real life.
Can't do it.
Especially, I think everyone's kind of been enamoured with the Italian Mafia since, well, since Godfather, really, haven't they? People have been enamoured with it. Probably, I guess some people have been enamoured with it long before then. But I think The Godfather is what got most people into appreciation of the Mafia. I think it's the whole, like, gentlemanly business thing, but then, like, in just 180 and murder people in the street for business. Crime is a business. Every culture has theirs, don't they? So I ended up watching Rush Hour in, like, all of them in succession the other day. And I know that's not exactly a serious, like political crime drama or whatever, but I always enjoyed those movies as well. In fact, I challenge anyone not to like Jackie Chan movies. Good night to you. Oh nice, our Overwatch, I forgot about that. $95 or $95, we'll go for this one. Good night. Guessing you have no line of sight, yeah, but that was to be expected.
Understood.
Nice. Amelia, or was it Eva? Something? It's something Fury is just an absolute beast. And there it is, the uppercut with the spiked bat. Nice, we can even go for some more intel. We'll try and get something Churchill-wise. And we did get some. We got some more stuff to sell. And a bunch of successful bypasses. So I guess Ray has undone his bad mojo. What's our crafting at? It's at 51. I think that means we can now... Oh wow, we've unlocked more stuff. What does this even do? Why? Increases carry weight. I don't think we care. Increases unarmed damage by 7%. That's okay, I guess. Custom made for your footwear will help me in danger. Increasing initiative by 2. Well, those are pretty bloody great. Light armor plate is worn over body and reduces incoming damage by 7. That is pretty nice. Basic personalized armor offers limited protection but must be repaired between engagement to maintain its protection qualities. Well, we are going to repair everyone's stuff, speaking of. Then we're going to sell all of these extra weapons again. Keep on top of this just so that it doesn't get out of hand. And then I think we're going to upgrade something else in the place here. $3 grand upgrade our yeah, we'll upgrade our medical wing. What is that? We're going to assign people to work in there. I mean, that's fine, but for now we're not going to. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll recon this place next. Actually, speaking of recon, keep getting on with our intel. Meanwhile, we will manually gather some of our own. Okay. And we have a raid to take care of in E3. Which is what we're gonna do. With our new weapons, hopefully we can get this on lockdown. I think we're gonna try this just to increase our try and increase our bypass skill. So these guys have to obviously try and get past us. We just need to be ready and waiting in cover for them. Nice, not the most amazing shot, pretty weak on damage, but it was a hit. Hopefully this will finish him off. Nope. He might have armor on him. Damn. 3 shots and he survived all 3. 70%. Nope, we'll save this for a round. We'll wait and see if they all kind of gather through that little area. Unfortunately not. Well, easy enough to fix. Good night, you. Trait revealed. I think it's a bit late for that. Sadly, no fastest gun.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Now, when that dude tries to run past the Lord of Flame, he's just going to get booped on the snoot. Now, that guy looks like he's trying to run to the right. Luckily, we have some pretty decent shots between the Miss Fury and Sam there.
Yeah, I'm on it.
These missions do make a nice change of pace. There's always good money in these as well, which is nice to see. Wait. Oh, Sam gets to interrupt, even when he's wielding his handgun. Not Sam, close quarters guy. Ray. Oh, well, more you know. Good night. Let's keep laying the pressure on these guys who are trying to flee. Yeah, good night, buddy.
Yeah, I'm on it.
See what else we have here. Looks like nothing much, really. Oh. Ray ever improving his mojo, it looks like. Jesus, that rifle is insane. Just absolute absurdity.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh, we don't actually even have enough for a love tap. Okay. But we can still kick him in the noggin. Ray's actually taking some decent amount of damage now. Fortunately, he doesn't have the regeneration perk. But if he does, if he did have it, we could call it the Regeneration perk, which would just make it a pun that I would then be in love with. Unfortunately, he's not that cool. Can you stop punching my detective, please? Alright, let's get up in your business. put the gun down and fight me. I don't think anyone would put the gun down and just fight the Lord of Flames on a fair playing field, because the guy literally regenerates from wounds in real time. This guy's going to be a bit harder, so we'll press him for churcher intel. Nice, so we know a little bit more about some churches. Ooh, well that looks swank. 2 field bypasses, but that looks rad. Now I like how we didn't return that money to like the business that it was actually stolen from. We're just like, well, we found it, and finders are the keepers. So yeah, let's compare this SMG to the one we have. So it's 10.8 damage versus, oh wow, yeah, this Eurocorp is way better. It's 1 to 7 tile range, 1 to 8, 21 rounds versus 18. Yeah, this while that looks rad, is not very actually all that great. I guess we'll just sell that other one then. Starting to earn some really nice cash now as well. Shop level 7. So next time he gets his cash in his stuff in 16 minutes, we'll see what he has for us. Still no armor. We have 2,000 in cash. I think we're actually just going to sleep for an hour and check what the store gets in. First we'll send our people back out. We just want all of the Mafia intel we can get our hands on. Let's see what the store has now. Has another AK. Yeah, we want that. We want that for Sam. Having 2 AKs is just real nice. Can I just shift grab to grab all of those? Yes, give me them all. Give me your upgrades and give me your med supplies. It's half our money. I think it's worth it. Because next up, instead of that SMG, we have that. We'll give ourselves 30 rounds. We'll repair everything everyone has. We only have 1 upgrade thing right now. Guess we'll just have to live with that. Let's check this area out. Okay, nobody's there. Let's check this area. Nobody there either. The churches have improved their equipment, so we really need to hit them at least a little bit. Danger level 2. The surgery has been upgraded. Let's take a look at our base. See how much cooler this looks in this area. Okay, so it looks like we got a little cart and a medicine bag down there. Okay, let's try hitting up the churches. See what they have for us. The crime rate here is 50%. It's level 2 danger, high wealth, which means they're extracting a lot of wealth from this area. I think we've left the churches alone a little bit too long. A group of churches led by a hulking chaplain are industriously burrowing into ship crates. There's an awful lot of them. Oh, I think we've actually we've encountered this before, so we're going to skip through this, and we'll put an end to the chaplain's speech. 1 enemy damage, 10 demoralized, so there's 11 people out here. 89%, yep, we're going to take that. Fortunately, we couldn't really get people into cover too well. Oh, he's injured still. We need to fix that after this. I thought we'd fixed everyone already. Well, 82%. Nice. Chaplain can explode. No, I think we're just gonna have to kneel and get on with killing people here. That fear kind of sucks. I don't like that we have to keep dealing with that. I wonder if there's a trait that we can get that will get rid of fear. Well, good night to you anyway. Nice. Let's really make these guys work for it. I think we might have to give that accessory that reduces damage by 7 to the Lord of Flame. That might make a really nice difference in his survivability. Nice. Seems a shame to waste these AK rounds on anyone but the bigger guys. Especially when we have these revolvers that do just as much damage nearly, but with much cheaper ammo. Lots of melee weapons I'm seeing out here. Looks like the churches really enjoy their melee. Which obviously against us is just a bad plan in general, because we get to do things like that. Spread this damage around a bit. Finding all kinds of cash on these guys. I love that. Overwatch, the next person that comes next to him gets bapped as well. Good night. At this point I think we can safely switch on to our handguns. This guy does a lot of damage with that bat. Oh, missed. That's unfortunate. Well, come around this side. Nice. Damn, I was really hoping for a crit there. Oh, that's the stuff.
Yeah, I'm on it.
This guy comes around this crate now, he gets bapped. Oh, he didn't come around. Okay, then, good night. Get some more intel. Ah, well, he didn't give us anything. We did get some cell fodder again, and a decent amount of cash. Oh, we can upgrade a core stat here. I think we want some fleetness. We've started to go further down in the order, and I don't like that. Plus, it regenerates AP faster. Arcady. Surveillance out of the bum, and we'll give him the fastest gun. I don't know that we're ever going to use Arcady again, but there's no point in not upgrading him. Close combat and battle frenzy. What's this do? Oh yes, 10% of your health on beating an enemy. Hell yes. Surveillance for you, and uplift. Oh yeah, we'll gain stat points. And I think we'll give you some toughness. If you ever do come back in the field, you're going to be okay. Perk here, let's see what we get. Battle Frenzy. Now, it doesn't say anything about that being in melee. So we're going to take it. Getting your health back on killing people is real nice. And we're also going to obviously fix that rotator cuff injury that I didn't realize we had. Read the label. Some believe your natural ability is healing is different. Nah, you don't really do any healing. Deep sleeper, no. Incapacitating an enemy with a shotgun has a 50% chance, no. Charge, no. Weak spot. All shots from a handgun for the next turn do 10% more damage and bypass armor. Firing position, attack with precision rifle costs -1 AP if you're not moving. Oh, nice. Bit more rifleman stuff. Happy to have that. We might as well give you the fastest gun. Okay. So we will give everyone some fresh ammo. We have an absolute ass ton of this low caliber stuff right now. Because of our cool firing range. And because of all the people we keep killing. Okay, looks like everyone else is actually doing alright right now. So we're going to go to our crafting. I'm going to get one of these armor plates, which I'm hoping is an accessory. I'm going to make one of those. Where is our Lord of Flame? Hopefully this thing's a utility item. Or is it armor? Nope. 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 Where's it gone then? There it is. Yes, okay, this guy should be an absolute monster by now. So we will repair. Can we upgrade the bat, I wonder? No, we can't. We should probably buy some more crafting supplies, assuming the shop has them. Get some of those as well, because they made that armor plate. Actually, this might be the worst inventory I've seen out of him in a long time. We'll keep that for now. In fact, it's worth like 300 on its own. Right, let's see what our team can get up to. Let's find out some more stuff. In fact, we want to be looking at the churches now, I think. I think we're starting to see them take over the other two factions in terms of just how dangerous they are. What else do we have? Just check these high. Yep, we're gonna hit these churches. The church is bordering on exhaustion, sweating heavily, chest heaving. Good. She holds her hands up plaintively. This is your fault, asshole. Look at these blisters. I told you we should knock over some other graveyard, preferably one where the tombs aren't covered in 3 inches of fucking concrete. Oh, the grave robbing? That's just nasty. The venting doesn't trouble the operation's mastermind. She seems to drift in an aura of serene, Buddha-eyed calm, probably riding the slow burn trail of an Elysium kick. The path of the righteous is not an easy one, friend. Besides, we've just unearthed our first prize, have we not? The mastermind turns to the coffin's inhabitant, draws back. It looks like something from the set of Tales of the Crypt. Panic notes pierce the shroud of chemically induced calm. Shit, it looks like a zombie. He's been dead since 1986. Of course he looks like a zombie. The fuck do you expect? The smell of fragrant lilies and Hollywood wine? That smile? This is your gig. See what he's got on him. The cultist closes in tentatively, as if afraid of the waking the corpse. Takes a bracing lungful of rancid air, sputters, and sets to work rifling the corpse's pockets, or what's left of them. Well, what'd you get? A pocket-sized Kama Sutra, not quite in mint condition, and a picture of a Doberman Pinscher, which may or may not be called Mr. Lucky. Not a bad haul. What? A surge of blood darkens the church's neck to the colour of murder and spreads into her face. Want to estimate the net worth of these items? Imitate the corpse. Your hand tightens around your throat, constricting vocal cords as you prepare to muster your best voice from the grave. Hey, I appreciate you guys letting me out and all, but you better give me my fucking book back. A unified wail fills the graveyard, and the churches fling themselves from the coffin as if thrown by a bomb blast. What little organization the church has possessed is gone. Time to hit them. And get me a fucking burger while you're at it. I'm withering away to nothing here. God damn. This game has a great sense of humour. Has a terrible sense of random odds, though. Brother Terrell, get wrecked.
Sure thing.
Nice.
Understood.
Oh, no. God damn it. Well, I guess we're running this way. That was entirely a tactical plan to stop their melee closing in on us. Quite a few of these guys. Nothing we can't handle, I don't think. Especially not with these rifles in our hands. Really starting to cut through these guys, which is nice to see. Took us a while to get to this point.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Ooh, that's an SMG, that's unfortunate. Oop the snoop. You just try harder after getting hit for 18 with a bat. Because that's impressive, that's like half of your hit points. Alright then, let's keep the pressure up. It's just Omudson. I think Omudson or whatever her name was the one who was that still 95% even with the oh yeah, because we're close quarters riflemen, aren't we? Well then, time for us to start swinging. Gonna suck to be you, pal. Huh. Awaken my slumbering. I wonder who these guys actually pray to. Because obviously if they're digging up graves and taking massive amounts of drugs, it's not any of the traditional religions that I know of. But we've never actually learned much about their religion other than they have one, and they make a lot of drugs. Good night. Plenty of damage there too. Nice. Really starting to cut through these guys. I'm not seeing that plate reducing his damage by 7 though, unless it's just literally the first 7 damage you take. No line of sight. I'm guessing we can't step out because Ray's there. God damn it, Ray.
Got it.
Well, good night to you, Sister Gomez. Just you left, Sister Bacon. Oh no, there's still like 2 or 3 people left. Where's the other one? Oh, behind those trees where I literally could not see him. And that person looked dead because they're doing like the Slav squat in the middle of combat. Not sure what their end game is there, but good luck to them on it. Bad faith. Oh, can you move so I can... Damn it, Steam. Nice. Oh god, he's actually really damn good at his job.
Got it.
And
Well, it might actually be him to finish this off. We'll have to wait and see. You pick up the stolen book and picture of Mr. Lucky and place them in the coffin next to the cadaver. It's what he would have wanted. You head on in the church with the least broken bones and just the right mix of terror. Ah. Press for survivalist intel. Nice, so we found out that something about G6. Failed both of our bypasses. Didn't get too much out of that mission, to be honest. But it wasn't a particularly difficult one either. So I think let's take a look at our base, see what else we can upgrade. The gun range is 3 grand, 2 grand for more medical stuff, which would be nice. We'd get a prowess bonus from having the gym upgraded. If we upgraded the library, we would just get more skill bonuses. Upgrading the workshop would give us 3 gunpowder and explosive damage. Honestly, I think we save up and we get the upgrade this a bit more. Got a couple of mediocre weapons there. Nothing spectacular. In fact, yeah, let's just sell this SMG. We're not particularly using it. I don't think there's anything else we can sell. We are going to rest for 1 hour to get new stock in the store. Looks like he has a nice looking double barrel shotgun there, but we aren't really using them too much. We're going to take those base crafting supplies as we do every time. I'm going to look in my inventory, and can we yet... No, we need 55 on the crafting. Let's see, what are we at on crafting? Could have sworn we were just about there. We're at 53, so anything more from DeSoto in terms of those 3 levels up, and we can upgrade our handgun to have that cool new futuristic looking version. But I think we're going to end this episode here, folks. As usual, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.